Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my off-grid gym here in the middle of nowhere of Southern California. Today is Friday, June 20th. This is day 44 of consistently working out. If you guys are new here, my name is Brandon. I recently turned 50 years old a few months ago. It's a pretty big milestone for me since I was born with cystic fibrosis, which is a serious lung condition. When I was born, average age was 6 years old. Through therapy and medications and stuff, now they've raised it up to about 50. So every year that goes by, my lung function seems to be dropping. Right now, I'm at 46%. I do hike 30 minutes every day in the morning and in the afternoon, but like I said, the older I get, it's just not enough. So doctor recommended me start working out with weights. Hopefully that will keep me out of the hospital from not going to the hospital as much. I usually go, last time I was there for 25 consecutive days. Usually I go for 21 days at a time, but since my lungs were starting to bleed, I had to stay a few more days. So hopefully working out with weights helps me not go as much. So the reason I'm out here is because I can't go into commercial gyms because nobody wants to be around somebody that's just coughing and hacking up phlegm the whole time. Get on a treadmill, who wants to be next to somebody that's just coughing the whole time? So it just makes me uncomfortable and makes everybody else uncomfortable. So I'm out here in the middle of nowhere. If I can't be around people who can't get sick, I can't go into steam rooms or saunas because I would be sick like so quick. So here I am, working out by myself, trying to stay positive, trying to stay motivated and consistent. I just want to say thanks to everybody that has subscribed to my channel and writing those positive, motivating comments. Thanks so much. It just helps me get out here and stay positive and keep pushing through this journey. So, yeah, here we go. I'm going to do a chest workout. It's 7:30 in the morning. I like to get my workouts first thing in the morning because in the afternoons, after work or whatever, I feel lazy. So, yeah, I wake up in the morning, I roll out of bed, just go do the cold plunge real quick, put my sweatshirt on, come out here. So, I did take a puff of my Conuvent right before the cold plunge. I do got a Buterol just in case I need it here while I'm working out. Sometimes I've used it, so let's get to this chest workout. I'm going to start off with dumbbell presses. I'm all about high reps, so I'm not going to be benching 400 pounds. Get some of that vitamin D, huh? Working out in fresh air in the sun. There's like a bright green grasshopper in there. Never seen him that bright before. I know, stick to the workout. Can you guys see that? Yeah, you guys can see that. As you guys know, I only drink water with a little Himalayan salt and lemon. Put a little lemon there. A little too much lemon. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink juices. I don't drink alcohol. Strictly water throughout the day. I don't need all that other stuff in my body. My lungs are pumping now. Let's get to this, lower this a little bit. I'm gonna do flies next. Dumbbell flies. I don't know why I have to show you, but I'm just filming this with my cell phone on a little flexible tripod on I drove one of these galvanized pipes in the ground. Yeah, my lungs are pumping now, huh? This is not going to be hot today. I think it's going to get up to maybe, what was it? It was going to be in the 80s. At least it's not going to be in the hundreds like it's been. Hundreds. What am I talking about? I should say high 90s. It's supposed to be like 10 degrees cooler today, which is kind of nice. Doesn't matter what your temperature is, but when it's always 10 degrees cooler, the next day it's like a relief. It's supposed to be cooler for the next week, I think. My lungs are pumping. Chest days are kind of a shorter video. They're not going to be like the 50 minutes or 40 minutes. It's because it's a smaller group, muscle group, and I try to stay, I just do three sets. I don't do any more than 3 sets of anything, just because I don't want to get bored of it or burnt out of it. And I try to do 4 different exercises. That's what I need. Well, for right now, I want to see how it works out. I don't want us to be spending an hour or 2 hours out. I'm just trying to stay consistent right now. I figure at least 30 minutes a day, every single day, to see if it makes a change. Because I got a doctor's appointment on August 6th. And I'll see how my lung function is, see if it's done a difference. Because I've been doing cold plunges to help with the muscle soreness if I do get it. Which I'm not training super hard because I don't want my lungs to start bleeding. So I'm just doing enough where I'm getting a pump and my lungs are breathing or pumping. I'm going to do some, whoops, let's raise this up a little bit. I'm going to try and do some dips, body weight dips with my legs up on the bench. I can't really do body weight. I'm just so weak and skinny. Haven't worked out with weights since I was in maybe 30s, so 15 years. So hopefully eventually I'll be able to get up to doing body weight and stuff. So I'll start off at here, see how it works out. If it's too much weight, I'll just drop down on the bench and do dips on the bench, how you guys seen in the past videos. I'm sure these videos are boring to a lot of people, but it helps me. In a year from now, I can go back 6 months, you know what I'm saying, to see if my lungs have been changing. I need to get another breathing toy, whatever you want to call that. I left it out, I guess it can't be out in the sun. As you guys see in my past videos, I was always taking a breath to see what my lungs were at. It's not accurate, but it gives an idea of what, if I'm improving or not. It's not like going to the doctors, getting inside the machine and doing all the different breathing exercises to breathing tests. I don't even know what they're called. PT tests? PFTs. PFT tells me how much air I'm sucking in, how fast I'm pushing out. It does other stuff. I'm not really too sure. Don't laugh. I'll get stronger. I just gotta stay with it. This is only day 44 of working out. This is all I can do. The sun is starting to feel good. At least there's no gnats or whatever out here today. Maybe they only come out when it's super hot. This is awesome. I'll watch them come out in like 2 seconds. Get some water. You know what I was going to do? This is a close grip push-ups first. Once I do dips, I can no longer do the do the push-ups because my arms are like, my triceps are burned. Well, my lungs are pumping right now. I guess we'll do them afterwards, see how it works. Just got one more dip and see how I feel. I might do one more set of this and drop down here and do like a burnout. Nope. My lungs are pumping now. Oh boy. I think I'm going to do a couple more sets of the dips because I feel that when I do it on the bench, I can really feel it in my triceps. This, I'm mostly feeling my chest, but some in my triceps. I think I'll do two sets of dips. 2 more sets, and don't worry about the... Well, you know what I'll do? I'll try the push-ups, lean up against the bar, and then I'll drop down and do the dips all in one set. See how... I just like the way that just felt right now. More. Oh, I kind of like the way that gave me a different type of pump in the arms. I kind of like that. And it gave me, my lungs are still pumping. I'm just trying all different types of different stuff to see how I feel doing it and see how my muscles react to it. Like again, this is mostly for my lungs. I was trying to do the, in the past videos you can see I was doing the, what do you call it, negatives, bring it up, lower it down. But I was panting the whole way instead of going, like blowing it out, doing a rep like this versus going like this. Because going down I'm like, if that makes sense. Don't listen to me, but again, I'm trying to bring up the phlegm, so I think just doing actual movements instead of positives and negatives. That even makes sense. Like I said, I'm just learning how to do different breathing exercises and weights to see what works for me. Everybody's body's different, right? Everybody reacts to exercise different. And my lungs are pumping. Okay, that's a good enough 30-minute workout for me. I feel like I got a good one in. So you guys know, I'm going to do my 30-minute hike now. Up the hill, come back down. It takes roughly 30 minutes. I do that, I've been doing that for years and years, but I usually do that thing first thing in the morning, but since I've started doing weights, now I do it right after the weights, because I don't want to be burnt out doing a 30-minute hike. Try to do weights. I'd rather just jump in the cold plunge, work out for 30 minutes, then do the hike. So I just want to say thanks to everybody that has subscribed again. I know I keep saying this, but yeah, I really appreciate all the positive and motivating comments. Okay, I hope I see you guys tomorrow for shoulders. Thanks. Bye.